Jack Doherty, the internet's punching bag. I mean, name me one controversy YouTuber that hasn't made a video on this guy. Anyways, to no one's surprise, he would go to prison sooner or later. But some new stuff has been coming out, accusing him of some not very legal stuff. Most recently, on November 13th, 2025, around 3 a.m., Miami Beach police say Doherty stepped into the middle of a roadway entertainment district with his crew to film content blocking traffic. Police repeatedly told him to move, but he allegedly replied, "Once I'm done with this bet."
What? Park this way. All right, after I hit this hand.
I'm about to go to jail.
Huh?
He refused to cooperate with the police, which led to him getting arrested. During the arrest, officers say they found half of an orange oval-shaped pill marked 3, which is consistent with a Schedule II amphetamine. They also found a container with 4 grams of weed rolled into cigarettes. And if you were wondering, his charges were possession of a controlled substance, which is a felony. And he also got charged with a misdemeanor possession of 20 grams or less of cannabis and resisting arrest without violence. He was booked into Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center, and his bond was set at $3,500. After being released, Doherty said being in jail was the worst 24 hours ever and that he learned his lesson. Which I would have believed if he wasn't literally bragging about it and using his mugshot as all of his social media wallpapers. Like, I try not to make fun of people for unrelated things, but this guy looks like an actual toddler. But this incident is only the tip of the iceberg. Because in this video, I will be going over some stuff that has happened in the past. McKinley Richardson, Jack's ex, who has alleged a lot of emotional manipulation and control in their relationship. She said there was a traumatic incident. While she was intoxicated, a friend of Doherty's allegedly sexually assaulted her while Doherty was asleep beside her. When McKinley
So we end up going to bed, and I just remember waking up and his hand was in my pants. I was in the middle of him and Jack. And I just felt so violated and scared. Like, I had never been through a situation like that ever. And not knowing who it was, like, I just woke up to a dark figure in the room next to me, laying in bed with his hands in my pants. I woke up freaking out. I pushed him away from me, and I'm like trying to tap Jack, and I'm like, "Jack," and he's drunk as shit. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm pushing this guy off of me, and he doesn't care. I turned to the side, like closer to Jack, and I'm like trying to tap him. I'm basically on top of Jack in his back. And he just is saying, "I'm gonna fuck you right now." And I woke him up, and Jack woke up, and he was like, I was like, "Get him out of here." Like, I don't know what to do. And he's trying to hump me from the back while I'm talking to Jack, and Jack is awake. And Jack is like, "Bro, get out of here. Like, what are you doing? Go." And he was like, "I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking her right now."
Not related, but she also accused him of throwing in some Adderall into alcohol, which doesn't surprise me in the slightest bit. According to Wikitubia, there are claims that Doherty groomed underage girls for OnlyFans contracts. Specifically, a creator named Natalie Reynolds on Kick alleged that when a girl was 17, Doherty waited until her birthday to get her drunk so he could get her to sign a contract. Another person, Neon, claimed he signed underage girls to OnlyFriends while they were under the influence. Doherty has publicly denied these accusations. But honestly, you could accuse this guy of some Doflamingo-type crimes, and I'd believe it. Now let's talk about him crashing his McLaren. October 5th, 2024. Jack was streaming on Kick with 185,000 people watching, driving his McLaren 570S on a stormy day. He was speeding and looking down at his phone. Then it happened. The car hydroplaned, he lost control, and slammed into a guardrail. After the crash, bystanders helped pull him out. He asked someone to hold his camera so he could film while escaping the wreck. Yo, is he serious? He just crashed his multi-million-dollar car, his most expensive asset at the time. And instead of checking up on his cameraman, who could have been injured or possibly dead, he's trying to get a thumbnail. In my opinion, the cameraman should have sued the shit out of Jack for endangering his life like that. And the what if he was injured isn't a hypothetical. He was injured. He was bleeding from the head. Literally, the most emotion this guy Jack showed was saying, "All my money's gone." After this, Kick actually banned him, which is crazy, because do you know how hard it is to get banned on Kick? Dean Ross literally showed corn to his chat of middle schoolers and didn't even get a warning. Then later on, Jack apologized, saying he was grateful they were both alive and that it was a huge learning lesson. How many fucking lessons do you need, Jack, before you have to learn the hard way? You know, humans are made to recognize patterns, but this guy is actually oblivious to what's going on around him. This guy actually has the survival skills of a pineapple. He's the height of a 7th grader. He insults people twice his size. He couldn't learn from his mistakes if his life depended on it. All I'm saying is, I just know later on you're going to see a video of me talking about how he finally learned his lesson. Anyways, like and subscribe if you want to help me out. And if you don't, you better not dislike my video or I might have to just track you down.